So today we're talking about the 3 different ways that you can use essential oils. So we've got aromatically, we've got topically, and as a food flavouring. So we'll start off with aromatically using it. This is a diffuser. So if you don't already have one, this is a petal diffuser. And basically what it does is you've got a red dot there, so just fill the water just below that. And you're going to do about 3 to 5 drops for a small room and about 7 to 10 for a larger room. And depending what oils you're using, you may do less. So less is always more. If you forget everything I tell you, less is more. Another way to use our oils aromatically is actually just putting a drop in your hand and deeply inhaling. So we're just going to pop a drop of oil in our hand like this. So depending on what's going on, I've got lavender, so this is really calming and grounding. I'm just going to inhale that 3 times. Feels so good. So you can also do that with peppermint. So if you're needing uplifting or any other oils, but just lavender is really good for that, just that calming that nervous system, which we'll talk more on later. Another way to use your oils is literally just smelling it straight from the bottle. You don't actually need to get it on your hands or put it in a diffuser. You can just simply inhale it from the bottle. It can actually change how you're feeling and what's going on for you. Another way to use it is topically. So here I've got a wee dish, and you can actually make up a wee blend in here to aromatically dress with. So you could actually put a couple of drops in here, like I'd use something like Balance, and then some fractionated coconut oil, and you can rub it over your whole body to help nourish and set the tone for the day. So depending on what's going on, so maybe in the morning, if you need a bit of uplifting, you use some peppermint wild orange. If it's at night, you can use your Balance or your frankincense or something like that to help kind of calm your nervous system. And you can just rub that on your body. It's a really nice way of self-love as well. Another thing you can do is make up your own roller blends. Now, this is a roller ball, and in here we've got approximately about that much of essential oil, and the rest is a carrier oil. So just go back to your Getting Started guide, the one you got when you first got started, and that has all your recipes on how to dilute for children and sensitivity in adults and the age bracket for each person. If you have any questions, just a shout out. And then when we use it, and the reason we use fractionated coconut oil, because our oil is pure and it needs to be diluted when it goes onto our skin. So if we've got, this is a respiratory one, so you might rub it on your chest, you might put it behind your ears, even just rubbing and inhaling from your hands, but the carrier oil helps carry it into your bloodstream, so it goes to the root cause. Another way to use it is actually as a food flavouring. So if you're making like maybe a peppermint slice and it calls for peppermint essence, instead of using peppermint essence, you could put a drop of our peppermint essential oil, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 drops in replacement. Don't use a whole teaspoon, because as we know, peppermint's like 28 cups peppermint tea, so very, very strong. I've got here my drink bottle. So in here I've got a couple drops of lemon. This is stainless steel, so only do it in glass or stainless steel, not plastic, because it actually breaks it down. So it's a nice way to get more water into your system, but also make it taste nicer by adding any of the citrus oils. Lemon's really, really good for detoxifying, which we'll talk more on later on. So yeah, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, just drop them below, but we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.